Hey y'all, long time no see, long time no talky talk. I haven't had a lot to say, I just really haven't. I still don't have a lot to say. Even when I have a lot to say, I don't have a lot to say. I just don't care to share myself with y'all. And no offense. I'm just being more private these days and just feel less of a need to post stuff. I just don't care to talk about stuff anymore, really. But I want to talk about this just because of a situation yesterday. And excuse the mobility stick in the back. It's annoying to see it, but this thing stays in my car because I need it. So, yeah. Y'all, I be so confused by y'all's definition of a friend. I am learning, and this has happened both with female and male friendships, that y'all aren't really looking for friends. You're looking for yes men. You're looking for people who can go along with everything you say and do. You're looking for people who just gonna agree with you about stuff and not challenge you about stuff. Example, you're looking for a friend who sees you opening the doorway to someone else of the opposite sex. You open the doorway to the possibility of something happening. You're looking for the friend who don't say nothing. You're looking for the friend who just look at you like, ooh, or like y'all dudes. What do? Y'all dap each other up. Like, yeah, bro, that thing thick, la, la, la. That's the type of talk y'all be talking. But the whole time you talking about, yeah, I think thick, or I see you, whatever. Yeah, you also see that this is a married person. This is a married person. And instead of being that dog friend that should be talking as if you are single or this person is single, talking to them, talking about, yeah, bro, I see you, woo, woo, woo. Like, that's not cool. That's not cool. And you're not a good friend. You're not a good friend because you're not helping that man to honor his marriage. Yes, that is that man's marriage and that is his marriage only. It's his job to make sure that his marriage is secure and that he isn't opening the doorway to other people. But here he is opening the doorway to other people and you are dapping him up or giving him praise for doing it instead of saying, bruh, look, bruh, you look, tread lightly. You shouldn't be opening the doorway to that woman, bruh. You shouldn't be entertaining that woman. It's not cool, bro. You know what's going to happen. It's going to lead to something, right? I should have to tell you that. I shouldn't have to tell you that, but I should be able to tell you that as your friend. But you see, people aren't looking for friends. And this type of situation right here, people act like, oh, it's just innocence, nothing, right? You work out with this person here and there. Okay. Not a problem, right? Yes, it is. For the obvious reasons. But then all of a sudden you start working out with them on a regular basis when you see them. Your spouse know you coming to the gym, but your spouse think you coming in here to work out by yourself or with one of your boys, the one that you typically come with. She has no idea that you have now made it a regular thing to be out here working out with this cute, attractive woman. She has no idea that you are now in the gym entertaining this woman because that is what you're doing. Stop playing stupid. You can't say you're not entertaining her when you are entertaining her. Now, it went from a once in a while to a regular thing to now you walking out to the parking lot together. And y'all see how more and more intimate this is getting? How much deeper it is getting as the days progress? But then you play stupid when I talk to you about it. And I'm like, bro, look, at the end of the day, just not talking about you, but in just in life in general, as I say, infidelity doesn't start in bedrooms. It starts with conversations. And at the end of the day, you cannot pick and choose who you like. Even if you are married, that doesn't make it impossible for you to find yourself liking somebody else, right? It's logic, right? It's logic. But what does that do? Logically, what does that mean, logically speaking? That you shouldn't open the doorway to other people so you won't develop feelings for somebody else. Because people like to pretend that this is all innocent. You entertain somebody, you see something you like, oh, y'all chit-chat here and there, whatever. Then days go by, you talk more and more and more. Oh, you find yourself, oh, I like this person. Oh, yeah, y'all really click, right? Y'all connect. Y'all are establishing a bond. And then y'all continue to feed into this. And then before you know it, you find yourself looking for this person. Oh, why so-and-so isn't here today? And then you realize that you were looking forward to seeing them. And now you kind of feel down that you did it because, you really enjoyed talking to them. And then before you know it, you at home, you thinking about this person while you laid up beside your spouse in bed watching TV. You thinking about this person while you're with your significant other. Before you know it, you done caught full-blown feelings. If not you, the other one did, and a lot of times both. And then you have yourself in a situationship in what they call emotional infidelity, emotional cheating. And then you play stupid, acting like you don't know how you got there. Y'all forever playing stupid like this. And let me tell you, fellas, because I am talking about a situation with a fella at this point. But women too. I've been in friendships with women. I had to call out on this too, and we fell out, and our relationship was never the same afterwards. And it all came full circle that what I knew I saw happened, and it played out exactly the way that I knew it would. At the end of the day, fellas, I don't know what type of female friend y'all looking for, but I ain't it. If you want a female friend who's not gonna call you out on your stuff and point out when you wrong, you tripping, you need help tying your shit, I'm like, look, bro, don't do it. You're not being wise right here. If your wife wouldn't be cool with it, you shouldn't be cool with it either. If your wife wouldn't be cool with it and you're omitting information, you're not telling her about this woman at the gym. You're not telling her you're wrong. But if you are looking for people to agree with you, I'm not the friend for you. Because I'm telling you right now, I'm going to hold you more accountable than your own boys will. Because unfortunately, the men today, they dap their friends up when they see them entertaining somebody that's not their significant other. I don't care if you're married, if you're in a relationship. If you ask somebody to be in a relationship with you, true commitment is marriage. But when you ask somebody to be your woman, to be your girlfriend, that is another form of commitment on the way to the ultimate commitment of marriage, right? But if you want friends around you who's not going to call you out and say, bruh, listen to wisdom. Wisdom says to cut it off. Wisdom says to nip this in the bud right here, right now. If I can't be that for you, then I'm not your friend. You're not my friend. We're not friends. We're just going to consider each other associates. If I can't hold you accountable, because me as a woman, not just because I'm a woman, but because of the type of woman that I am, I'm going to hold you more accountable than your own boys. But that's the problem. Y'all don't like accountability, one. You usually have people who just go along with what you're doing. And two, you definitely don't like accountability when it comes from a woman. You know she's right about what she's saying. At the end of the day, this isn't about me being right or wrong. It's not about you listening to me. It's about you being mature enough and stop acting like you don't know no better. You know, you got smart men out here, really smart, intellectual men, very smart, right? But then play dumb, just play stupid when it comes to stuff like this, acting like they don't know no better. And then when it all comes full circle and something comes from this, oh, baby, I didn't mean it. It was an accident. Was it? Was it an accident when you intentionally entertained yourself with this woman for months and months on end? You consistently entertained this woman. You knew where it was going. You knew every step of the way, all this bonding, this commitment. You bonded with this person. This is the dangers of bonding with people of the opposite sex while you're in a relationship. You should not be entertaining nobody outside of your marriage that your significant other doesn't know about. And I don't have to tell you this. Every single person knows that it's wrong. And guess what? I'm going to be the friend to call it out. Yeah, you could easily say, it's not your business. You need to mind your business. But yeah. Okay, cool. And then you're right. Okay, you can say that. But when you're flaunting your business out here for everybody to see in the public space, you making your business everybody else's business, one. But okay, two, it's not my business. Okay, cool. But does that change the fact? Does it change the fact that you're playing with fire and you're going to get burned? Does it change the fact that what you are doing, you know is wrong, but you were doing it anyways? And this person told me, I'm going to do what I want, blah, blah. It's not, and I'm thinking to myself, sir, it's not about being able to do what you want. Yes, technically you can do whatever you want because at the end of the day, the option is yours. It's about what you shouldn't do. And of course he said, oh, no, if I want to work out, blah, 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 making all these excuses and said, no, and I know I ain't going to tell my wife, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, of course you're not going to tell your wife because your wife going to say hell to the nah. No, I'm not cool with that. And if you think you're going to be doing this and you done lost your mind, right? But you're not going to tell her because she wouldn't like it, right? You're not going to tell her because then you got to change up what you're doing. You got to change up this sexual energy. You got to walk away from all this sexual energy that you're entertaining with this other woman. At the end of the day, that's what it boils down to. Y'all keep playing. Men and women cannot be just friends. God did not create us to be just friends, right? Sure, there's exceptions to the rule, and sometimes there are situations where men and women can be just friends. But 9 times out of 10, somewhere along the line, somebody likes one person, if not the other, if not both, right? Somebody likes somebody. And in this moment, when you're choosing to entertain this person, knowing good and well your significant other wouldn't be okay with it, you have completely disregarded them and their feelings, and you're a marriage altogether, and all you're thinking about is you, and what your ego wants, and that stroking of your ego that you want, that little hit, and that sexual lure, and that sexual attention between you and this person of the opposite sex. Let's keep it real, y'all. Let's keep it real. But y'all don't want to hear this, though. Y'all want yes men around you, or yes women. Since I'm a woman, let's speak of it in that terms. I'm not that friend. If you want the type of friend who don't call you out, don't hold you accountable, don't say, bro, you tripping right now, let me help you tie your shoe. If that is too much for you, then what you're not looking for is a real friend. You're looking for an associate. You're looking for a yes man. You're looking for somebody who's not going to hold you accountable. And that, guess what? There's no growth coming from that place. And then you're going to find yourself in a situation. And what, at the end of the day, I'm going to be like, I told you so. I told you. but you knew better. But you didn't want to walk away because it felt so good for you. Let's keep it real, y'all. Like the word says, there is always a way of escape when it comes to temptation. But a lot of y'all don't want to walk away from it because it feels too good to your flesh. At the end of the day, that's what it really is, and that's what it really boils down to. But we gotta do better. I'm done being friend with y'all, because if I gotta be silent about the truth and I can't speak truth to you, then I can't be your friend, because I'm not that type of person. I'll talk to y'all later. Take care.